What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool things almost every single day. And in today's video, we have a Slipknot mask unboxing. I am very excited. Just happy to be shooting a video, honestly. With the state of the world right now, things are pretty slow. It's dry season, not a lot of stuff up for sale, so the market is pretty dry. Plus, we've got this whole pandemic thing going on. That's pretty much slowed down everything from movies to music and everything in between. And while I would love to be making daily videos, that's just not really possible at this point, so please forgive me. But with the downtime, I've been doing a lot of hot boy shit.
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Black hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope.
If you guys would like to see some of that, I have started a second channel called The Good Life. It's not really mask related, it's more just along the lines of AJ Good.
AJ Good, it's time to play, yay!
Hence, The Good Life. So if you guys want to go check that out and support me over there, I would greatly appreciate it. Links to that will be down below in the description. Thank you guys very, very much. Now let's go ahead and get on into this unboxing. If you guys saw the Buckethead video from yesterday, which I really hope that you did because that was an absolute banger of a video, but for some reason people just don't like cool stuff, so the Buckethead videos get way less views. If you haven't seen it, make sure to go check it out. Super, super good one. But we got a package in that video, and I mentioned that there was a Buckethead oddball mask in there as well as a Slipknot mask. Now the Slipknot mask was actually made for me and my collection, but one of the artists behind that piece actually had a Buckethead mask that I wanted to buy, so he went ahead and threw it in the package, so we just unboxed it in that video. I have not looked in here to see the actual Slipknot mask that was sent. This package has been sitting undisturbed right at the base of my tripod since I filmed that video, undisturbed, just waiting to be unboxed. So what we've got here is a collaboration between quite a few artists. I'm honestly not sure who sculpted this mask. Probably would have helped for me to know that before I shot this video. The mask was then finished by Caleb Campbell, aka Twisted Misfit, over on Instagram. And there was some leather strap work done by Masks by Nebula over on Instagram. So what could this piece be? Well, let's go ahead and dig on in, pull it out, and show you guys what we have. And I can already tell that this thing looks absolutely bananas. You may or may not remember that Caleb Campbell actually sent in a very, very unique mask a few months ago, and that was the Fully Rotten Corey Taylor dummy mask, which initially seems like a pretty silly thing, but the amount of work and effort and the accuracy that he got on a completely rotten mask that had never been replicated before was pretty impressive, and I think that it kind of took the hobby by storm. So now it seems like Caleb is just kind of making that his signature thing, going after the rotting or current state masks. And what we have in this package is going to be the current state of the weird or rare Iowa gem, and as I mentioned, this thing looked absolutely nuts when I was pulling it out of there, and yeah, it definitely looks gnarly as fuck right now. He's got every little teeny tiny small detail that you can imagine, right down to a hair that was stuck in the mask. He literally pointed this out in the photo. He was like, do you see that weird little string or hair or whatever that's in the eye? And I was like, yeah, it must be hair that was either stuck to it from another mask or maybe even one of Jim's hairs. I don't know. It kind of looked like a clown hair to me. Seemed pretty orange or red, but regardless, he's got that in there. So all the little splits and cracks, all the paint defects, all the face paint smears, and all of the little rot chunks that are just taken out of the mask is here. This thing is absolutely gnarly and such a cool concept. Like, we finally reached a point in the hobby where people have replicated pretty much everything. You don't see new stuff every day, so when something like this comes along, it definitely grabs some attention. These never-before-done replicas. And this one is certainly cool. To be honest, I'm not sure whose sculpt this is. It doesn't seem to be the most accurate sculpt, but the fact that Caleb did what he did with the mask, you wouldn't even really be able to tell. Like, this is a very, very solid replica, a replica that I'm definitely happy to display in my collection. And yeah, I can't believe how authentic and how cool this looks. He literally has every little hair that is stuck to the mask. So yeah, very, very cool. As I mentioned, I'm not sure who sculpted the mask. I do know that Caleb did all of the weathering, so pretty much everything from the finish that you see here was done by Caleb. And then it was sent off to Masks by Nebula over on Instagram for the strap work. I will be throwing both of their information down below. Make sure to go check them out. Let them know know that the House of Masks sent you. They both seem like two young, very talented dudes, and I definitely could not be more stoked with this product. So yeah, I think that is going to be just about it for this video. As always, I'm going to leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of this mask. We will take it out and throw it with the rest of the collection and show it off there as well. I'd like to give one last huge thank you to both Caleb Campbell and Masked by Nebula for this piece. I definitely could not be happier with it, and I'm super stoked to add it to my collection, so thank you guys both very, very much. And yeah, until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to never been dones, and we'll see you guys later.